Alright, I think it's about time for another rambling video. And we're gonna be rambling about a hood classic, some pets say. An untouched gem for a while. Well, fucking Angry Birds, Angry Birds. It used to be good. Now it's been fucking ass for like, how long? The only good game they got is the Transformers one. I'll talk about that one like later in this video. But we were gonna talk about Angry Birds and like the peak of Angry Birds basically. Cause it's on its downhill spiral right now. It's on its downhill spiral because I haven't re-released Angry Birds Epic yet. Like I said, I'll get back to that game in later. Cause holy shit, we got a lot of things to go through. So, 2009, couple niggas, they be fucking around in, I don't know, hold up, what the fuck is the game? The Rovio, I'm pretty sure they're like Finland or whatever. I'm only pretty sure though, I don't know, hold up. Rovio, hold up. Rovio, yeah, Finland, okay. I was right there, Finland. Alright, so, Rovio, couple Finnish niggas, they go around and say, hey, slingshot, bird go out slingshot, it hit green pig. That's how they made the first Angry Birds. They cooked up a couple Angry Birds. Actually, fuck, hold up. They cooked up a couple Angry Birds. We can talk about them. Fuck it. Alright, first off, we got the red nigga, hood classic, right? Hood classic. Red Angry Bird, the red guy. Then we have the blues, Jake and Jim, them fuckers. Then we have Chuck, the triangle nigga. For some reason, a triangle would be a good idea to break through a wood. And then we have the hood classic himself, the bomb. The bomb. He has the Ender Flask because he's fucking black. Just like Shadow, fucking Hedgehog. I'll do a Sonic video some other day, but not now. Got Bomb, he blows shit up. He probably eats a lot of Grimace milkshakes, or he's lactose intolerant like yours truly. So, he's definitely not doing too well. He has some fucking issues, bro. He has issues. Oh shit, I spit on the mic. Oh shit. Anyways, who's the other birds? Okay, Matilda, which was originally male, but now it's a girl. Either the motherfucker switches genders, like, oh shit, I thought someone was here, offset it and shit, or it was just a trans guy all along. It's just a trans guy. Could be, possibly, we don't know. Because Matilda, in the first games, was a guy. But in Angry Birds Toons, they made him a girl. It's a girl now. I mean, it makes sense. She fucking pops eggs out of her ass. So, I think it would make sense. It makes sense, right? It makes sense. Then who else? The big guy. Big guy, Terrence. He's my favorite, honestly. He's even better than Bomb, because motherfucker's big. Just a big red guy, which means he has no powers inside of his enormous bulk. His enormous bulk is his power. That is it, bro. He's basically red, kinda, just big. They just made him big. It's pretty cool though. So, not even for the lie, he's cool. Then, in like future updates of this first game, we get Hal, the boomerang nigga. I'm like, why is there a green guy? Like, first we have red, then blue, then yellow, then black, then white, and now dark red, and then we get green. They're fighting against the fucking green pigs, though. So how does that make sense? It doesn't, but it's funny, because it's a boomerang guy. You can just, whoop, and he comes right back. Which is kind of a worthless ability when you're... Damn. Shit, okay, you know what, never mind. I ain't even gonna say nothing because he's actually kind of badass. Then we have Stella, which, personally, I originally thought was Red's girlfriend. That's a lie. That's someone else now. Someone stole her mans, bro. Someone stole her mans. That's crazy. Someone stole her mans. That is wild. I could never let that happen to me. Damn, I actually can't even say that. That's foul of me. I can't even say that. I can't even finish that sentence because I got played like that. So, shit, I don't know. Besides that, we got some. Oh, Bubbles, the inflation nigga. Basically, small guy turns to big guy. Yeah. So, besides Bubbles, that's basically all the characters from the first game that you play as. Now, let's go get the antagonists. The motherfucking pigs. Basically, these niggas, they want their eggs. For some reason, I don't know. Apparently they don't have food. Even though they're probably cannibals. So, they can cook themselves. They can make green eggs and ham. Oh shit, was that the joke? Oh shit, was that the joke? Oh shit, was that the joke? I think I just figured it out, bro. They want green eggs and ham. Either they want green... Well, they're already green pigs. They could probably dye the eggs green. Was that the fucking... Was that the intention? Was that supposed to be a goddamn green eggs and ham joke? Or are you serious? Are you fucking shitting me? Okay, alright. Like... That's hilarious. That's honestly funny. That's really, really funny if that was the intention. I'll look that up later, but if that was the intention, that's hilarious. Also, alright. So, Angry Birds was obviously very, very successful, as it was very, very addicting. Very addicting with its, somewhat good gameplay. Slingshot bird into pig, basically. Yeah, that's the gameplay. Then, like a few months, few years later, they make a somewhat pseudo sequel, Angry Birds Rio, which is based off the 2010 movie. 2010 movie. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 2010 movie. Based on that movie, which was okay. I guess it makes sense that they would cross over. I mean, they introduced birds. I don't know how I don't know how the Blues are gonna feel about Blue, the bird from Rio, and his girl. Shit, maybe that's why Red got snatched by Silver in Angry Birds 2. But we don't talk about that. Anyways, so yeah, Angry Birds Rio was a thing. One of the first of many, many top tier crossovers with Angry Birds. And I mean by that, top tier. Classics. Hood classics. They're incredible. Almost all of them are good. Except for this one, because it was just kind of mid. Kind of more the same. A lot more just Angry Birds fucking around with... they're trying to free birds from Nigel, the main antagonist of Rio. So, I don't know. Angry Birds Rio's okay. Then we're going to go to something even better. Well, actually, something way better. I can consider it like a true evolution of Angry Birds. Angry Birds Seasons. Angry Birds Seasons is basically Angry Birds Classic, but instead of it just being normal, basic-ass levels, they're all seasons and events and shit, which is honestly pretty fun. It's a pretty fun game. It gets really creative. It's really creative, really top-notch. It gets really good with its levels and shit. But that's the whole gimmick of it, though. It's basically seasons. In the name, it's like different seasons and shit, different events around the seasons. Look, they even introduced a variant of Terrence, Tony, which is his cousin. Terrence and Tony. I feel like they're trying to make an Italian joke, but they're Finnish, so it wouldn't make any sense. I'm gonna go look up when Angry Birds Seasons was created, because I'm stupid and I don't know. Also, if you didn't know, Angry Birds Rovio, they created something called fucking Small Town Murderers. I don't know what that shit is. Apparently some like stupid shit, bro. I don't fucking know. Wait, hold on. When did they come out? Oh shit, 2000. Oh, okay. I guess I can say some history about Angry Birds Seasons. Okay, basically, I guess it was Angry Birds Halloween when it came out on this October 21st, 2010, as it's Halloween season. Wait, the 21st? The fuck? Okay, alright, sure. See, yeah. Oh shit, Rio was in 2011? Oh fuck, I'm wrong. So it didn't come out in 2011. Fuck y'all. Damn it. Okay, so I was completely wrong. It was Angry Birds Seasons, and then Angry Birds Rio. I'm trying to look up what the fuck was the Angry Birds trilogy about. What was this about? Alright. What games did it include? What did it include? Alright, it's like a trilogy, so yeah. I don't get it. But like, what is in the game? Oh, no, I'm stupid. All right. So I was right. Apparently, it was Angry Birds. Angry Birds trilogy is Angry Birds Classic, Angry Birds Seasons, and Angry Birds Rio. So all three of them, the first Angry Birds game and shit. So basically, Angry Birds was a worldwide success. Now we're gonna get deeper into the Angry Birds rabbit hole. The little game I like to call Angry Birds Space. Wait. Shit, hold on. I'm gonna have to look up a goddamn timeline of this shit, because I feel like I might get it off track if I say something wrong. Give me a fucking moment. Let's see. Fuck. Angry Birds Wiki. Is it list of games? Yeah, here we go. List of games. The fuck is this shit? Yeah, alright, So after Angry Birds Rio, we get something. Oh, the Facebook version, the metaverse version of it. Angry Birds Friends. It's basically a game with infinite stuff, infinite events, and you fuck around with your friends. If you still have a fucking Facebook account, I don't know who has one still. That's in my age range, because I am 14. I just became 14. I don't know what nigga played this at 6 years old, which I did, who had a fucking Facebook account. I'm still confused on that. Anyways, besides Angry Birds Epic, finally I can get to one of the classics. Angry Birds Space. Basically, Icebird comes down with a stone egg or whatever the hell. This Icebird guy, he's a little funny. Just does goofy stuff. He's an Iceman. And then like some space people come and take not only the Iceberg's egg, but the Flock's eggs too. So Red was like, oh, it involves us now. Let's beat his ass. So they go in there. They get new space designs. Holy fuck! I had a stroke. Yeah, they went and go get space designs. All of them are in space. Terrence is green. Bomb's just flame bomb. I don't know. The blues is okay. Bubbles, just space bubbles with a helmet. I think I don't remember. And then some other stuff. Well, oh yeah, Toucan Sam was in that one. Basically, Mighty Eagle. Oh shit, I forgot Mighty Eagle. All right, Mighty Eagle is basically the god of Angry Birds, sorta. Basically, the nigga likes sardines. Throw up a can of sardines, the motherfucker just gets summoned. Gets summoned like the god of Moses, basically. So yeah, that's how it fucking works with Mighty Eagle. Toucan Sam is a reskin of Mighty Eagle, along with some other niggas like Space Eagle. Basically the same as a Mighty Eagle, just space, and then some other nigga. I forgot his name, but I don't really care. And then in the timeline, it's both. All right, we're gonna talk about both of these games here because if I say them separately, it doesn't make any damn sense. All right, next is Angry Birds Star Wars 1 and 2. Basically, they have all the whole saga. They have the holy shit, the whole saga in this one. And personally, I think Angry Birds both of them are good. I don't know which one is better. They're both really good. And the first one, actually no. The second one involves telepods. I'll talk about telepods later. But yeah, they had many different characters based on Star Wars properties. They had Red, the Red Bird, the Red Nigga, as Luke Skywalker, or as I like to call him, Red Skywalker. Then, also, since, Luke Skywalker, Anakin Skywalker is Darth Vader, they have Redkin Skywalker. I don't know what that means, but it sounds fucking ass. That's an ass name. I hope you know that. Redkin Skywalker becomes Lord Vader. Instead of Lord Vader, it's Lord Vader. I don't know. Fuck all I know. I don't know. And then we have Emperor Palpatine as... Actually, I don't know what his name is in the Angry Birds Star Wars continuity, but I'm just gonna say Emperor Pigpatine, because I don't fucking know. Or maybe Smooth Cheeks. Maybe just Emperor Smooth Cheeks. By the way, that's King Pig's actual name. It's Emperor Smooth. It's King Smooth Cheeks. His name is Smooth Cheeks. I don't know how to feel about this one. Either this was meant to be just a goofy joke, or this was meant to be serious. Because I don't understand the name of fucking King Pig. It's goddamn Smooth Cheeks. And also, he's Leonard's son in the first movie. Oh, well, from the Angry Birds movies, he's Leonard's son. Wonderful. I think I just ripped off skin. My fucking head starts bleeding. Don't mind it. It doesn't matter. And then, after both of those games, involving some of the best Angry Birds content I ever played, that's because I played it on a PS3 like the goddamn goat I am. Played that shit on the PS3. That shit was fun as hell. Especially final bosses. The final bosses were, as I like to call them, hood classics. And they had exclusive levels in them on the console ports for some reason. I don't know why. And then, alright, I'm going to talk about these 3 games rapid fire because all of them are fucking goated. Alright, first, Angry Birds Go, the Mario Kart one, the kart racer. Instant classic. I love racing games, especially ones that are like Mario Kart with items and shit. I hate normal ones. Fuck you, Forza. Anyways, Angry Birds Go is basically a Mario Kart-esque Angry Birds racing game, where you race with all your favorite characters: Red, the Blues, Chuck, Bomb, King Smooth Cheeks, Stella, Corporal Pig. They had some celebrity nigga in there. I forgot his name. It was like Ayrton Senna or whatever the hell. His name was Ayrton Senna. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'll get someone to pronounce his name later. But I don't know his name. So, that's funny. Had some celebrity people in there. Icebird from Angry Birds Space was meant to be in there. So that was probably funny. Now we're gonna these two next games. They're gonna have some very, very special sections. Angry Birds Epic, the first RPG I ever played, and even though it's been gone for like 4 years, it's still fucking goated, bro. That game is a good classic. An instant masterpiece. It could be a video on its own, but nah. No. These 2 games are fucking peak. Angry Birds Epic is a really, really fun RPG with multiple hood classics, like, first off, Piggy McCool from, Angry Birds Toons. That's a whole separate thing on its own. The whole TV show thingy. Angry Birds Toons had this guy named Piggy McCool. Basically, a pig. Oh. Alright, we're back. There are parents in the other room right now, so I'm gonna chill out with some of the words. So, Angry Birds Epic, yeah, Piggy McCool, he's cool. That's in his name. Then the main villain, which is Chef Pig. It's Chef Pig for some reason. He evolved and became Whiz Pig. Like the one dude from Diddy Kong Racing. But whatever. So yeah. Yeah, he's in there. He's the main villain. King Pig isn't, for some reason. There's 5 eggs in this game, except instead of 3 eggs. Maybe it's because there's 5 characters, but I don't know. You play as the Hood Classics themselves. Red, Blue, Chuck, Bombs, and Matilda. Yeah, that's the... Red's the knight, Chuck's a mage, Matilda's the healer, Bomb's just a pirate guy, and Blues is a... I don't know what Blues is, he's just a trickster. And then, besides that, nothing much else about this game, because I haven't played it in 4 years, but... The gameplay is pretty good. It gets pretty hard near the end, but you should be okay. And it is a Hood classic. It's a Hood classic. Alright, now we're going to talk about something even peaker from than Angry Birds Epic. How could you get even more peaker than that? How could you get peaker? Angry Birds Transformers. Don't know what Transformers is. What are you doing on this video? It's not for you. But Angry Birds Transformers is a game that's crossing over with Angry Birds and Transformers. What do you know? Basically, Red and the gang and the pigs, they have this guy. Well, not this guy. The Allspark evolves into the Egg Spark and turns everybody into Transformers. Red's Optimus Prime, Chuck is Bumblebee, Matilda's Strong Arm, Bob-omb's Drift, Grimlock is... Actually, no, Hal is Grimlock, kind of like the dinosaur rat thingy. Terrence is Heatwave from Rescue Bots, so that's fun. That's funny. And then Bubbles is Jazz, and then... The Blues are Prowl and Blue Streak. For the longest time, I thought Blue Streak was made just for the game. I didn't know he was an actual character. That's funny. that's really funny because I thought Blue Streak was a character for the game. Then the pigs, we got King Pig as Bludgeon, Brawl, Megatron, Ultimate Megatron, Shockwave. I don't know why he's Shockwave. And then we have Chef Pig. He's Soundwave, Sound Blaster. Couple other people. And then, oh yeah, he's also Breakdown, which is basically a Redico of Jazz. But instead of Jazz, he's Chef Pig. He's the Chef Pig version of Jazz. Like how there's a Jazz version of Soundwave Blaster. Basically. Autobot's version of Soundwave and shit. So, besides that, let's talk about some more stuff about this game. Angry Birds Epic came out with a teleporter line. Basically, these toys, they're like toys to life thing. Basically Skylanders, except for mobile devices. You get their little like QR code or whatever. You put them on the computer, and whenever you get the thing, it's in the game. The character's in the game now. Boom! You just unlocked the Ultimate Optimus Prime. That's kind of funny. And then yeah, some other stuff happens. Angry Birds Transformers happens. Basically, you fight pigs. For why size? Actually, no. That's not right. You fight the egg bots in this game. Basically, the eggs have evolved into egg bots. There's multiples of them. They make all the stages in the game. They're basically the main antagonists besides, the pigs. There's a couple of other pigs. There's basic pigs, stinger pigs, evolved stinger pigs, buckethead pigs, helmet pigs, some other pigs. Basically a whole lot of pigs in this game, even flying pigs. I guess they got the thing right when pigs could fly. They had the roboticism first. But yeah, pigs can fly. And then there's a couple bosses kinda. Got Boss Pig, which is basically a very much evolved fly pig. It's a very evolved flying pig. I'll probably put a picture of him on screen. And then there's this guy. You know who Unicron is, right? They made him into a pig, basically. There's a pig version of Unicron in this game, which is very, very shorter. It's very short. It's basically as big as, I don't know what would be a good comparison, the moon. Basically, if you could see the size of the moon, it would probably be that. Actually, no, I'm wrong. It's way smaller than the moon. Yeah, Unicron Pig is definitely smaller than the moon. It's basically... Dang, I don't know what's a good comparison to it. I don't know. I'll make a... I don't know. Basically, giant pig. Just giant pig. Giant-ass pig. Big old pig. He's basically somewhat of a main antagonist because, it's Unicron, bro. No wonder the pigs and birds came together, and they decided to join an alliance. Then the war update happened. Ever since the update 2.0, they've been at war for years. Pretty sure it started back in 2020, but yeah, they've been at war for many years. It's still going. Kinda. There's no new war characters. We're just getting Neon characters now, which is just Energon. It's just basically better Energon characters, kinda. They still heal, and they're basically the same. We got Neon Ultra Magnus and Neon Shockwave, so I guess that's pretty cool. And then also, there's a lot of interesting stuff about this game that I never really figured out as a kid. First off, Grayslam Grimlock in the beta version was originally just Grimlock. I was always confused on why they made him Grayslam Grimlock. It never made sense to me. And I figured out, I realized that it was 2014. Angry Birds, not Angry Birds, Transformers: Age of Extinction just came out, and they introduced Grimlock in this game. So they just made him Grayslam Grimlock. They just basically made his beak gray, made all of his yellow parts gray. So no longer it's no longer Grimlock, it's Grayslam Grimlock. Then we have a couple other characters, a couple other Grimlock types, like Energon Grimlock, basically the Energon fueled characters. We have Goldbite Grimlock. Gold Grimlock. Okay, then we get Redbird as Optimus Prime. He's Optimus Prime. He's also Ultra Magnus. In hindsight, it makes sense because both him and Ultra Magnus do look the same in G1, but it doesn't make sense. And besides that, he's Ultimate Optimus Prime. Basically, there's a few toys. There's a few toys of Optimus Prime, kind of inverted on the colors. Movie Optimus Prime basically made that into the Ultimate Optimus Prime in the game. Energon Optimus Prime, which is Optimus Prime with Energon. Then Nemesis Prime, which got to be one of my favorite characters to use because he's kind of fun. Plus, I like black red, bro. It's black. It's all for me. It's all for me. But yeah, there's a few black characters in the game. I need to speed this up kind of because it's starting to get a little fast. And then a couple other characters, like a couple other characters like Ultimate Megatron, basically the black version of normal Megatron. Then Dark Megatron. Yeah, for some reason King Pig's Megatron form is called Dark Megatron. and just not called Megatron for some reason, which is absolutely stupid, and I don't understand why. But okay, I don't care. I guess they never changed it because he's the last normal character you unlock besides RC, Arachnid, Bluestreak, and Prowl. RC and Bluestreak I understand, but why do they need two variant characters of them? I don't know. It's kind of funny. Like, Prowl is the blues, and then Bluestreak is the blues, so I guess it makes sense. And then RC's Stella, and then Arachnid's Stella. That's funny. And then 2016 rolls around, Angry Birds movie comes out. I was super hyped. I was super excited. I'm like, yo, there's an Angry Birds movie coming out. And I thought it was going to release in June 3rd. Nope, it came out May 20th. So I watched it on my birthday, and I'm like, dang, that was alright. Then I watched it again like a couple more times, and I'm like, this movie's kind of bad. It's kind of bad. So it's basically mid. It's kind of mid. I'm not gonna tell you the story. If you can go find it yourself. It's on Netflix, I'm pretty sure, along with its sequel, Angry Birds movie 2. It's okay, I guess. They made Red and Silver a couple, which is stupid, but okay. And then Angry Birds Stella. Basically, Stella, that pink bird, right? She has her own gang with Poppy, the Trolls character, some other dudes, Willow. That just gave me strange flashbacks I do not want a flashback to. Anyways, yeah, Willow, Leela, whatever the heck, some other characters, and the main antagonist, which originally I thought was Gale's sister. No, it's not Gale's sister. She's not her sister. It was like a friend. It was her best friend. And I'm like, dang, that's crazy that they're not related. Yeah, Gale, this purple bird, which is actually a second purple bird, second important purple bird. Zeta, main antagonist for Angry Birds 2. So I don't know. Besides Gale, we have the show. Which is honestly pretty funny. The show's pretty funny. Angry Birds Toons, Stella, and some other stuff. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Piggy Tales is an all-time classic and should be given at least 3 Oscars now. I don't think there's any Oscars for it, but it deserves some Oscars. Oh, Angry Birds Fight. Basically a puzzle match 3-on-3 match game, kind of. Basically, you're fighting. Kind of weirdly, though. But I don't really mind it. Then we have the sequel. The actual hood classic of a sequel. Angry Birds 2. There's a second one, if you didn't know. Angry Birds 2 is alright. It's an alright game. Still not better than Angry Birds Transformers and Angry Birds Epic, but I don't know. Don't really care either. I don't really care for the sequel. Hopefully there's an Angry Birds 3. Oh, wait, there is. There is. But we'll talk about that later. Then after Angry Birds 2, we had just a whole bunch of mid. Whole bunch of mid. I don't like it. I don't like any of these new games. They're all mid. Besides Angry Birds Reloaded, because it's basically classic Angry Birds with like Angry Birds Space and it's inspired by the movie, which means it includes Leonard or whatever his full name is. I'm gonna go look it up right now because it's funny. Leonard, what's his name? Alright, yeah, Leonard, aka King Mudbeard. I was actually expecting better, but okay. Yeah, after that I just hit a bunch of mid. Kind of terrible. You can see in the gameplay right now that it's Angry Birds Transformers. I'm gonna keep this as my gameplay for just a slight bit until I actually get better games with better gameplay. But it's good. It's a really good game. Y'all should play it right now. Don't really buy it for anything though. It's not really worth it. Anyways, so basically games, unlimited games. But no games. I don't think that works.